Hello everyone and welcome back to the Simplecraft server. Today we're going to be going to the end and getting ourselves some footage that you guys didn't get to see in the previous episode when we killed the Ender Dragon. Mostly going to end cities to get some shulker shells and possibly get ourselves an elytra because we really need to do that. And then I think I will probably just do that. And then we'll work on off camera a farm, a gunpowder farm. I definitely am gonna need to breed up my kittens and see if I can get another couple. Just for the fact that we're gonna need a lot of cats for a gunpowder farm. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. But first, I'm going to try and get well, my inventory kind of says it all, a bow. So I need to try and find a good bow and flame punch, flame, power 4, flame, yeah. Unbreaking 3, power 3, infinity, not great. Yeah, I'm hoping to get punch one of these times. Punch 2 is what I needed. Okay. So that is a good bow. Unbreaking 3 is a good bow. We really need power 4, unbreaking 3 in that order. Because, as all of us are aware, Risky is kind of insane in the membrane when it comes to... I wonder... We'll go ahead and do that. We'll see if we can get ourselves... It is over here. Cool. I don't know if power 5 is a thing. It probably is. That's not the right one. Where to go? Power. But if we do power 4, one of these with power on top. Okay, so that makes power 4, and then we can just get ourselves... What do we want after? We want punch 2 after power 4, and then flame and infinity. That gives us flame. Do we want infinity or do we want mending? I think we want mending because like we have, yeah. We're just gonna do we're just gonna do that. That gives us power 5, unbreaking 3, punch 2, flame, and then we can just grab ourselves a mending book from our mending villager, which I believe is one of these guys. There he is. And then we plop mending on this puppy, which takes 9 levels. We have bottles of enchanting, so that should give us 9 levels exactly. Fully enchanted. Okay. That gives us our bow, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut here and head to the end, because it is a fair ways away. I also need to make the path, so... or at least the tunnel or whatever to the end nether portal so we can get to and from the end without any issues. Something I do want to find out is, do I still have 2 cats? Because I think because mobs spawned in ways that we do not like, they unfortunately fell victim to Sweeping Edge 3. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to work on a nether path going to the end city, or not end city, end portal, and then we will work on getting to an end city and conquering that, and we'll do that part on camera, just because the end city is, hopefully we find ourselves a big one, especially because we do not have a whole lot of time, and I kind of want to do something big for you guys, because again, we didn't have very good footage this last time, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll find ourselves a large end city, and we'll go ahead and conquer that. And as a quick heads up before I use half of my time, I did get all of my netherite gear back. I unfortunately did not really want to record something that grindy. If in the future you guys do want to see me do something like that, let me know in the comments. It always means a lot to see you guys say some stuff in the comments and give me ideas and whatnot. So leave it in the comments. Hopefully in the future we'll do some more netherite grinding, because we do at some point want to have an extra set of things like netherite armor and netherite tools, and definitely we're gonna have more pickaxes, because right now I think we have 3. I definitely want to have like shovels and pickaxes available for when we go on massive mining sessions. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to go into my wood chest, and I'm going to grab all of my logs that I can, and we're gonna put them in there. The next thing we want to do is get rid of everything in my inventory. So we'll go ahead and cut here, and I will see you guys in a few seconds. For you guys, it'll probably be a little while for me, because I have to build a path. So I'll see you guys in a few, and we'll be right back. Thank you guys. Okay, guys, we found ourselves a nice, good end city. The only problem is it doesn't have a boat, so I think this one's gonna have to do, and I'll do some more on digging off camera, or not digging, but some more end city raids after this one, just because I don't think we have the time to do one much larger than this. So I'm gonna do my best, and we're gonna go ahead and try and get through this as quickly and efficiently as we can. So this is our opportunity to talk about some stuff, like what we have planned for the series and the like. So basically, I don't really have a great plan for what I'm doing in this series. I just know that I will be doing my best to provide content that everybody's wanting to watch, or is willing to watch, I should say. So if you have any suggestions, the comment section is probably the best place to put it, just for the simple fact that I'm going to be trying to look in the comments as frequently as possible, because if I don't look at the comments, then I never get feedback on what I've done so far. And if I don't get feedback, then I have a hard time providing content that everybody's willing to watch. So I don't know. I intend on taking feedback from everybody as frequent as possible, and just running with it. So hopefully we all find good constructive ways to word feedback, because obviously doing it in a way that is constructive and there is one more and meaningful is probably the best way to make sure. Ooh, that one hurt. Make sure that we just make the channel grow as quickly and as efficiently as everybody's hopefully wanting it to reach, because we all have goals. And okay, cool. Of course we all have goals, and fortunately my goal is to actually, I do need that to hit me. Boop, and then boop, and boop. Yeah, that's fine. There is one up there. So yeah, we're hopefully going to be doing more of these kind of videos. I don't know how well this one's gonna do. I'm going to do my best to make this as interesting as possible, but me talking for 15 to 20 minutes or so is not always the most interesting. So I completely understand that if this is not one of your favorite types of videos. Hopefully in the future we can provide, or I can provide content that you find a little bit more interesting than just talking head. And me struggling to end city raid, which I wouldn't even necessarily consider this struggling. Like, I'm doing fairly well. Oh, come on. Okay. So it looks like this one doesn't have a treasure room. Which is okay, I guess. I am kind of bummed that it doesn't have a big room for treasure, unless this is the big room for treasure. And of course, we would. Come on, open up. Ha, nerd. No, this isn't the big room for treasure, but we got ourselves a fair amount of shulker shells. Ow, why? No, stop it. I think that's almost all of them, too. That's a fairly quick end city. However, I don't know where. The other one went. And I know there's one up at the top still. Let's go ahead and eat some carrots. Ow. Oh. Well, you're just gonna help me back up to the top now, aren't you? Nerd. That's what you get. I actually think that that might be all of the... And we're just gonna stand here. MLG Pearl. Okay. Well, that was the end city that we're going to do on camera. So we'll go ahead and kill this guy. So that's the one, the end city we're going to do on camera. I'm going to try and find one with a boat. And we'll go ahead and count up our spoils after that one. So we're going to go ahead and I'll see you guys here shortly. Okay, well, we found ourselves another one. It wasn't too far from the one that we did just a few moments ago. But as you can see, this one was quite a bit bigger, so it took me quite some time to do. That scared the living daylights out of me. But as you can see, it had a boat, and it was absolutely massive. I missed 2, as we can see from here. But I'm not going to fuss too much with them because they look like they're going to be a pain in the derriere to get. So we're going to go ahead and open up our ender chest and look at our spoils here. So it looks like we got ourselves almost a stack and a half of shulker shells, an elytra, quite the number of ender pearls, and a bunch of just kind of junk armor, not gonna lie, and we got some decent armor like projectile 4, mending, unbreaking 3, but it's got cursive binding, like it's not great stuff, but it is stuff that we could use in a pinch, however we need to, and then some potions and some shulker heads. So that is where we're going to call today's episode quits. What I'm going to do is pack up all of my stuff in shulker boxes and in my handy dandy whatchamajoohicker. Ender chest, and we're going to go ahead and jump off the end and get ourselves back to our base. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and until the next time, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Again, I'm super sorry that I didn't get to fight the Ender Dragon on camera, but we are definitely going to be doing that in the near future. So again, hope you guys did enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time. Until then, don't forget to stay risky, guys. Bye.